Day 70. At the train station. Goal. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to 1. Buy a train ticket. 2. Ask about train schedules. 3. Talk about traveling by train. 4. Understand common expressions used at train stations. Warm-up dialogue.
Good morning. I'd like to buy a ticket to Adelaide, please.
Certainly. Would you like a one-way ticket or a return ticket?
A return ticket, please.
What time would you like to leave?
Around 9 a.m.
The next train leaves at 9:15 a.m. from platform 3.
Great. How much is the ticket?
It's $42 Australian.
Thank you very much.
Vocabulary.
Train station, a place where trains arrive and leave.
Platform, where passengers wait for the train.
One-way ticket, a ticket for one trip.
Return ticket, a ticket for going and coming back.
Departure, when the train leaves.
Arrival, when the train arrives.
Timetable, the schedule of trains.
Delay, when a train is late.
Carriage, one section of a train.
Seat reservation, booking a specific seat.
Useful expressions. 1. I'd like to buy a ticket to. 2. What time does the next train leave? 3. Which platform does it depart from? 4. Is the train on time? 5. Has the train been delayed? 6. I'd like a window seat, please. 7. How long does the journey take? 8. Thank you for your help.
Australian English. If you visit Australia, you'll often hear 1. Which platform is the train leaving from? 2. The train is running 5 minutes late. 3. Tap on with your travel card before boarding. 4. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Public transport staff are usually friendly and happy to answer questions.
Speaking practice. Answer incomplete sentences.
1. Have you ever traveled by train?
A. Yes, I have. I traveled by train last year. B. No, I have never traveled by train.
Two. Do you prefer traveling by train, bus, or plane? Why?
A. I prefer traveling by train because it is cheaper, safer, and more comfortable. B. I prefer traveling by bus when I go to places where there are no trains. Circa I prefer traveling by plane when travel abroad.
3. What do you usually do during a train journey?
A. I often read books during train journeys. B. I often gaze at the scenery outside during a train journey. Circa I usually chat with my daughter during train journeys.
Four. Have you ever missed a train?
A. I have never missed a train. B. There was one time when I missed my train because I got stuck in traffic on the way to the station.
Five. What are the advantages of traveling by train?
A. The advantages of traveling by train are that it is cheap, safe, and comfortable. B. When traveling by train, I don't need to spend as much time preparing as I do when traveling by plane. C. When traveling by train, I can admire the beautiful scenery along the way.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'd like to buy a ticket, please.
Where would you like to travel?
I'd like to buy a ticket to the Gold Coast, please.
The next train leaves at 10:30 a.m. from platform 2.
Great. How much is the ticket?
It's $40 Australian. Here's your ticket. Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Writing practice.
My best train journey. My best train journey was last summer, when I traveled from Newcastle to the Gold Coast. I went with my best friend, and we were excited from the moment we arrived at the train station. We bought a one-way ticket to the Gold Coast, and a return ticket for our trip home. Because we wanted a good view, we reserved our seats in advance. According to the timetable, the train was scheduled to depart at 6 a.m., and we waited on platform 3. Although there was a small delay of 5 minutes, we didn't mind. The carriage was clean and comfortable. While the train traveled along the coast, we saw beautiful beaches, mountains, and small villages. We arrived at the Gold Coast at around 1 p.m., and the sea view was stunning. I enjoyed the journey, because traveling by train felt peaceful, relaxing, and full of beautiful scenery. Therefore, I would definitely like to travel by train again in the future.
Grammar focus. Comparatives. We use comparatives to compare two things. Examples: 1. Traveling by train is more relaxing than traveling by bus. 2. A plane is faster than a train. 3. A train journey is more comfortable than a long bus trip. 4. Driving is less convenient than taking the train in a busy city. Practice. Complete these sentences. 1. A train is faster than a bicycle. 2. Traveling by plane is more relaxing than traveling by train. 3. A train journey is more comfortable than a long bus ride.
Your extra speaking challenge. Try to include at least 3 of these expressions in your speaking or writing. 1. Catch a train. 2. Miss a train. 3. Arrive on time. 4. Look out the window. 5. Enjoy the scenery. Example: last year, I caught a train to Adelaide with my family. During the journey, I looked out the window and enjoyed the beautiful scenery. We arrived on time, and it was a wonderful trip.
Idiom of the day, on the right track, meaning, making good progress toward a goal. Example, you're on the right track with your English studies. Keep practicing every day.
Quote of the day: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Lao Tzu. Every lesson you complete is another step toward your goal of speaking English confidently.